Leon Edwards, wonderful to see you. One half of the new duo of UK MMA world champions, Tom Aspinall at the weekend. We have to start there.
Yeah.
What did you make of that performance?
I think what can you make of it is fantastic. You know, he went out there, performed of his lifetime. Took him out on 2 weeks' notice, was it?
Yeah.
So, mate, I messaged him after to say, bro, congrats, like, you deserve it. And even his dad as well, and they both deserve it. They're such, like, nice people.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's 3 now, right? Me, him, Bisping, so getting better and better.
Elite company, right?
Yeah,
You three right at the top.
That's
did you expect him to win? What did you think was going to happen?
I did favour him to win. I think the way he moves and just his skill set is, I said it before the fight, that you got all the skills in the world to go out there and win, you know. Just, I'm more nervous because of the time, right? It's like 2 weeks to prepare, and I think Sergey was the backup fighter for John Jones and Steve Pace. He was already training, right?
Yeah.
So I was a bit nervous because of that, but as far as that skills, I never doubted him.
What do you think he can go on to now? There's talk of...
It has to be John Jones, right?
Is that the fight you want to see?
I do, yeah. Because like I said, I got John Jones as my GOAT, you know. So for him to go out there and beat John Jones, never been done before. Oh mate, what a legend!
Do you think he can do it?
It's gonna be a hard task, but if anyone can, Tom can, you know. So I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully, I want it to be John Jones. I don't even know one else. Like I don't know, like Steve or anybody. I want it to be John Jones, you know. And I think that's for him. It's his dream fight, and it'd be a massive fight.
Stumbled across an interesting stat with you on the way in today. It's one of those ones where you're thinking about it, you're like, nah, that can't be true. I double check it. Oh, there it is. So the current UFC champion with the longest reign is Alec Volkanovski.
Yeah. And what's that?
The number 2 is Leon Edwards.
Is it?
You have the second longest current title reign in the UFC.
Sounds right.
How about that? And you've already defended it once.
I know, it sounds about right. I think, like I said, my goal now is to be the best ever welterweight of all time, you know. So if you can go out there after beat Kobe, just keep reigning. I want to beat GSP record for that title defenses. Because everyone got him down as the GOAT, you know. So if you go out there, I took one GOAT out already. Usman, there was a claim he was the GOAT. Well, the media was in. So we keep chipping away. I'm 32 now, so I feel like I got to 37 to accomplish my goals, and it's therefore there for me, you know. So
big fight coming up. Yeah. How's training camp been going?
Camp's been going great, you know. My body's holding up great, and we're 4 or 5 weeks in now. I'm heading out to Vegas soon just to acclimatise to the air and the time zones and everything. And well, yeah, man, camp's going good, and I'm looking forward to my second title defence.
So you haven't had a big fallout of anybody in camp?
I haven't, no. You know, but people has maybe, yeah.
Can we talk about it? What's been going on with you and Ian Garry? We had him in studios a few weeks ago, and he was saying that he was told you're no longer welcome, and he put it down to what he described as your insecurities. I
think everyone knows that's right. I'm on top of my game, and basically the gym decided that it just wasn't fitting for the gym.
Why?
You know? Just it was too different. The culture in our gym, and just like that. So like he's like a talker, social media guy. He brings his cameras everywhere. He's late to sessions. Just like 2 different cultures, right? To what we have in our gym, and the guys at the gym decided, not because of me, like. I think last interview they said I sent it out to the hospital, right? So you can't go from that now to be insecure. It's like, what one is it? Is it me sending to the hospital or me being insecure? You know, it's like, what one is it? You know, like I said, I wish him well in his career. I haven't got nothing good or bad to say about him. You know, like the coaches decided that they didn't fit into the gym. He wasn't the first gym he got kicked out of, right? He was in America, what happened there? His gym in Ireland started with what happened there. So you can't be everyone else around you, right? You start at a gym, you're no longer with them. You went to America to a gym, you're no longer with them. Now you're over here to another gym, you're no longer with them. So it's like, what? There's something going on, right? You can't split the gyms.
Sounds like it's your fault to me.
Exactly. They can't split the gyms, right? Yeah, something must be going on, you know. So I wish him well though.
We just had Paddy in this chair saying that he heard you knocked him out in training.
Exactly. So how you go from that to insecure, right? I didn't knock him out in training, by the way.
No, you didn't.
No, but yeah, he was got good work. But I go from that to insecure. I think what it is, like I said, he wants this, right? He wants me talking about him, and but like I said, I wish him well. Hopefully, he found a team that he can actually settle with, and that's his team, you know. And I always find it strange. I get to this level without with no team is weird. No, it's like being in the UFC. You got nobody that's loyal to you or want you there. That is strange, you know. So, yeah.
After all this sort of, it sounds like the only fallout has been in public. It doesn't sound like there's been a private issue. It's all been in front of cameras.
Because of him.
Yeah. Is it going to be weird being around him in Vegas? Paths are going to cross?
Not really. Like I said, not really. You know what I mean? He's saying what he's saying, and like I said, I wish him well.
Does anyone get under your skin?
Masvidal did, but now he's retired. Colby, not on my skin, but I just don't like him. You know, I think he's from two different worlds, and the character that he plays is just a weird character to play. And
what do you make of that persona? The kind of nothing's off limits. He'll say it how it is. The big.
I think it's funny, right? Because like I said, as a character, like I think behind closed doors, I think it proves who he really is. Like even you get in a street fight, press charges. You know, so like it's the two different people that you see in front of cameras and who actually is in person, you know. So for me, it's banter. Cause he even comes out and said, I'm playing a character because you're about to cut me, you know. So I think MMA is just a mad game anyway, and just like I said, I just keep doing my thing and chipping away.
How did we get to this fight? Because last time we spoke, you were pretty adamant that you didn't think he deserved it, and you weren't that interested.
I still don't think he deserves it.
No.
No. Do you? I don't think no one does. But obviously, I had a meeting with the UFC in Vegas, I think in the summer, and after the March fight, I had a few little niggle injuries that I had to deal with. But I was fit to go in August, but the UFC ordered plans for Melly to fight in August, I think it was, and Izzy was already in Australia. It was between New York or Vegas now, and obviously the UFC, because John Jones was headlining in New York, the UFC just kept saying they want me to headline, you know, don't want to be a co-main event for John Jones, and so yeah, now end up in Colby, and I think no one at the time now has proven that they deserve a title shot, and so now it turns into the business part of it, right? Like you're going to sell the most pay-per-views. Colby, right?
It goes to the biggest name.
Yeah, it goes to the name, and he's going to bring the most money in for the business, and right now it's probably him, you know.
You guys are the top of this sport. They're all special. Anyone who's in the top 5, top 10 even, top 15, it's all special. What is it that makes Colby Covington special as a fighter? I don't know. Everyone keep going on about his cardio that he's got, you know, so he probably like edge towards that. No one's going by his skills. Just keep talking about cardio, you know, but I think they're judging it off him, what he did to Robert Lawler. You know, when he fought Robert Lawler, everyone knows Robert Lawler was already done. Yeah.
You know, he was like 38, 39, whatever he was, 37.
That was the fight. Did he hurt his knee in that fight as well?
Yeah. You know what I mean? So you got to think his last 5 fights was Robbie, basically washed. Usman beat him. Was it Woodley or?
Woodley
was it?
is Woodley in there. That's when he did his rib.
Like Woodley was same thing, washed. Then Usman again, Usman beat him. Then Masvidal. What? You know what I mean? So I think people are judging it off men that's in like the late 30s. That's when he fought Woodley. When he fought Robbie, like he weren't the Robbie that fought Rory McDonald back in the day.
Yeah.
He weren't that Robbie, you know what I mean? Masvidal, I don't like say nothing about that. So I feel like they're judging off that. So if comparing them to me, a young 32 going into his prime, just won a world title, bring that confidence in, like it's two different beasts dealing with, you know. And he's been hurt in his last few fights. I feel like I'm gonna go out there and want to put my way, you know.
Is this an easier prospect than fighting Kamaru Usman?
What, easier fight? It's hard to say, right? Yeah. It's hard to say. Like I said, he must do something right because he's been in the top 5 now for a little while, you know. So I'm taking everyone as my first title defense, as this is my first title defense, and It's going to be the hard fight, as I'm putting in my brain.
Yep.
But after the fight, I'll be able to tell you whether or not it's easier or harder, you know.
We've seen Kamaru move up to middleweight. We've seen Hamzat move up as well. Has the welterweight division lost a bit of sex appeal with those two leaving?
A little bit. You know, but like I said, there's no front runners right now. You know, so I'm focusing on Colby. And after December 16th, there's a lot of welterweight title fights going on. I think there's like 4 on my card, 4 or 5 on my card. You know what I mean? So let's see who comes out in top and who put himself out there as a number 1 contender. You know.
Is Shavkat the one you're looking at with squinted eyes, like you're coming my way?
People talking about him, so yeah. I keep an eye on the whole division anyway, you know.
Yeah.
So let's see who comes out on top.
I was thinking that now that Izzy is a middleweight champion, that might open the door for you wanting to move up.
100%, definitely.
Is that on the cards?
Yeah, 100%. I feel, especially with someone like Strickland, and I think he's fighting Duplessis. Soon. So any of them two would be great to fight, you know. So
how do you think you match up with those big boys?
Perfect. I'm big myself, so I
feel you're not small.
Yeah, I feel like that would be perfect. You know, I feel like me going out there being double champ, first ever from the UK anyway, to do it. That's definitely one of my goals. So
really,
that's on the cards for sure.
Rough time frame? What do you think? When would you start looking towards that?
To be honest.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, next week, like I said, the division right now, there's no one that's like exciting in the division, you know. So for me to go out there and to do that would be perfect.
So beat Colby Covington, and then 2024, go up to middleweight,
fight the UFC 300,
fight the winner of the winner of Strickland Duplessis.
UFC 300, I like that. That'd be to put me on that card. It would be massive, you know. So that'd be. Let's see.
Got a preference to who it would be, Strickland or Duplessis?
Whoever. Not whoever, to be fair, because they both beat one of my teammates, beat someone I like. You know, Strickland beat Izzy, my friend, and Duplessis beat Yannick, who was one of my training partners back in the day. So either would be good, you know.
It's got a good ring to it. Leon Edwards, champ, right?
Yeah, double champ.
Would you try and do Amanda Nunes, jump back and forth, keep defending both, trying to juggle it, or would you say?
Nah, I probably did the GSP, just go out there, grab it, and go back to it. I'm out. I'll go grab it and then back to welterweight, you know, and make my history there, you know.
Have we, as UK fight fans who have loved over the years watching you fight live, have we lost you? Are you gone? Have we just got to watch you on TV from now on?
As in,
are you going to fight back in the UK at some point?
100%. Yeah? 100%. Like, mate, I'd love to get like a Birmingham show, to be honest with you. That's my goals. You know, a Birmingham headline. But if not, like I said, London is just as good. And
you've got to balance it now with Tom Aspinall for who gets the pull, right?
Well,
what's in the middle of Manchester and Birmingham?
What is the middle of it?
I don't know. Is there anything?
Nah, not big arenas though. I'm trying to feel like a big arena, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Just bring Tom back to Birmingham.
Yeah. Okay. He's welcome in Birmingham.
Yeah,
is
it's fine. Red carpet treatment for him, you know. So, but yeah, like I said, it's gonna be fantastic to have like mixed martial arts now in the UK. It's so big. Like I said, the last 5-10 years, it's grown so much. We've got 2 champions at the same time in the UK. Like 10 years ago, you'd be like, that's impossible, you know. So, and he's training in the UK.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, it's great, man. I'm excited.
From the outside, you seem like quite similar characters. Quite humble, quite down to earth, honest, easy to make laugh, like enjoyable to be around in an industry where there's so many
characters.
Big, outrageous characters, people who want to say things and cause headlines. We've got 2 champions here who seem very comfortable in their own skin.
Yeah, 100%. Like, I think that's the aim, right? Like, just be yourself. Like, if you're that character, like Conor, for example, I think Conor's Conor, like that's just who he is. You know what I mean? So don't try to be someone else that you're not. Like, just be yourself. If you're funny and you're outgoing, that's your thing, then do that. You know, if you're more introvert like me, prefer competing and also do what you need to do and just be yourself, then just do that. You know, like so I feel like hopefully the next generation come behind us, they can go out there, achieve greatness by being themselves, you know, and not lose themselves within the game. Because with this social media era, I think everyone's so focused on building this character that they're taking away from the actual what they need to do is to be a world champion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're rather big on social media than it is to be a world champion. You know, when it's all said and done, all the history books and say well, what you did. You know, not what you said, is what you did. You know, and I think my history books is getting written perfectly right now. So it's all good.
Definitely.